Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another DHG Industry stream. My name is Derek G, and I will be your host with most. I apologize for the late streaming. Normally I would stream a couple hours ago. But, I got sucked into the black hole that is YouTube. See, ever since, and I wrote an article about this on my blog, you can find a link to it on my YouTube page. But, ever since YouTube took away the email notifications for new posts, I have forgotten quite often to go and check the feeds on my most favorite channels, the ones that I would go and watch about everything that they post. The ones that I don't go for every single post are usually the political channels, and that's because every once in a while I get tired of it and decide to take a break. But most of the gaming channels I would go and watch, or at least put the video on and listen, depending on whether or not they're showing examples or they're just talking about things with, random gameplay in the background. Like Juicehead teams to do that. Legendary Killer HD does that. But people like Mr. Matty and Kev DeWitt and those guys, or Luke Stevens, they actually get in front of the camera and they actually show examples and stuff like that. And in the case of Luke Stevens, he will get in front of the camera and you can really tell that he has had training in public speaking, because he is very articulate and controlled, and he makes sure that he doesn't go off on tangents or spaz in his movements and stuff like that. And anyway, so I caught up on Luke Stevens. Congratulations on your marriage. I wish you many decades together.
Would you like
and
to
then
my
Mr. Matty's been talking about a few things that I really am not interested in, like Starfield, the leak that recently came out, which is just like a picture. It doesn't work. It should work. Why doesn't it work? Because there's not a... I revamped the power connectors and stuff to be more friendly, I guess you could put it, so it's not wires everywhere, but I don't want to run it around the walls. And it's not floating. Are you fucking kidding? It's not floating. Thank you. Like, it's not floating.
And oil
I wanted it to be a little bit more friendly, but I guess until I can get the conduits, the special conduits. Yay! That's why it wouldn't go. There was no power over here. Yay! Oh, it auto resets right over there, and okay, instead of stopping wherever it is on the track. So it's got a dedicated animation loop that doesn't have a soft lock on it for, if you stop it like in the tunnel or whatever, it'll go automatically back to here. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I've got a train. Anyway, so we're gonna be doing the daily ones here. Just the ones I highlighted. Of course, skipping the nuclear winter and the daily operations. Just like I skipped the daily operations in the week as well. I like the fact that they put in an extra 1,000 between these two. You know, the extra 500 on these two here. It kind of makes up for not doing that one. It's just like they've got this one doubled, and it kind of makes up for not doing one of these. And I was able to do season 1 with never doing a nuclear winter except for the first, I think the first week, and then I got fed up with it because some of the ones that they do for nuclear winter are damn near impossible to accomplish without really grinding it, like killing a creature or having to help revive a player, stuff like that. So, especially since I do nuclear winter in solo most of the time. When I was playing it, I try not to play nuclear winter. I don't really like competitive player versus player stuff. So, we are going to focus on the ones that we currently... What the hell? That we currently have in the list here, and then we'll do some other things. So, let's see. 106, 253, events guy. Why did it do that? Let's turn that. And we're going to go and take a pretty picture. No, what we're actually going to do is we're going to take a picture of me, my character, as it were, to update the photo on the profile for this character. So we're going to go into here, and then here, and then flip around here, back up. Get too close and his beard disappeared. That was weird. There we go. Okay. And then you can actually do all sorts of really cool things. That was actually kind of nauseating. I apologize. And then we do this, and then we go over here, and let's do a confident. Where is it? There we go. And then pose, Vault Boy, Greaser, hands on hips, heroic. Do I have looking in the future was almost like being a military thing. So we're going to do heroic, since I don't have the salute. And then, let's see. Day Tripper, Vault. You know what? No, not. Location, logos, standard. We'll do this one. I actually used this frame just a little bit ago, well, a few hours ago now, on PC to take a picture of my other guy. Now, one of the other things that we're going to be doing is we're going to be hunting down. We're going to go to Freddy Fears haunted whatever costume place up in the top of the map. This is going to be after, of course, it's over here. So yeah, there it is. I haven't been there yet. Freddy Fears House of Scares, and then we're going to try to find. There's a lookout tower near top of the world somewhere. It's all tricked out in Halloween decorations. We're going to try to track that down because you can get the costume skull mask at Freddy Fears, and then you can find the costume itself, the skeleton costume, in that lookout tower. Because I want to get this at some point. We're going to try to do it tonight, but I may not be able to. But the reason for this is that the Mischief Night that they're most likely going to implement this year, just like they did last year, it has if I remember correctly, because I was reading about it and hearing about it, but I didn't participate because I wasn't playing the game. I had gotten really frustrated with it. It's been massively improved since Wastelanders, and then the one Wastelands made it even better. Um, and the legendary perk cards. But if you work at it to get a costume, and if I remember correctly, in Mischief Night, you got bonuses for wearing a costume during the activities. Whenever the event would start, because it's like an event kind of like Fashionat Parade, where it would pop up, everybody would show up, they would do all of the things for the Mischief Night, and then at the end of it, if everything was accomplished, kind of like Meat Week, then as well, then we would get awesome prizes, like plans and cool what do they call it? Cool things to eat, or whatnot, or wear. You know, I even heard something about special weapons or something like that. That was happening with that event, but don't quote me on that. Like I said, I didn't participate. I just barely read about it or heard about it. So we are going to be killing super mutants, which is why we're coming over here. I'm going to try to get myself a mutant hound. That didn't work, I don't think. He didn't turn yellow. It's really... They gotta rework that card now with the one wasteland. Because with the... Oh, I don't need any of this right now. With the way that they've done the thing, the card is like things that they do to your level. Yay, I've got a mutant hound. How do I tell it to go to my house? I don't know. But, I've been sneezing a lot lately. Like, seriously, today I've sneezed like at least 20 times. Sucks. Are you just gonna follow me around, or what do you do? Because I want you to be going to my house. I'm gonna try something really quick. I'm gonna fast travel to my house and see if he comes. Because, yeah. That's not gonna work. You suck. You suck so bad. Why did you suddenly become aggro? I didn't hit you with anything. Did he become aggro because the bad guy hit him? That sucks, man. I've been trying so hard to get a super mutant hound for my camp. Because I think they're awesome. Okay. I got a glowing one now. That's better. Now let's try. I gave them a cookie! Let's try. Stay here. Stay here. Come with me to my camp. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know how this works. I see people all the time. Well, not all the time. I see people have like Mirelurks at their camp, or I saw a Mega Sloth at somebody's camp one time. I just want a mutant hound. but I don't know how it works. I don't even know if it's something that you can only have for like a 3-star card or whatever. 'Cause it doesn't look like he's here. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Let's look at the card. How about that? Yeah, see, it doesn't... Why is he not here then? How do people get the creatures to their houses? Because seriously, I'll go to somebody's camp and there'll be a some kind of creature there. Let me look it up. Fallout 76, how to get creature in camp. Oh. Okay. According to this person, it's on FalloutBuilds.com. I don't know the name of the person who wrote this. They're crediting Reddit user EchoLeeX57, who managed to tame a Deathclaw. And it says, meet Peaches, my new camp security system. I haven't seen much on this sub about successful creature taming, but I figured I'd give it a shot today. I equipped rank 3 of Wasteland Whisperer and Animal Friend, and set out to tame whatever I came across. There's a crashed vertibird north of Abby's bunker that is a guaranteed random encounter spawn, so after a bit of server hopping, I finally found a Deathclaw. Now he stomps around my camp and keeps pests away from my crops. And then they go on. The character is a female, so I'm assuming that the player's female. Doesn't necessarily mean that they are. But they go on to say that that as long as you have a ranged weapon, you can pacify a creature. Okay? Or whatever, because Wasteland Whisperer allows you to do all sorts of different creatures, while Animal Friend is only animals like Yogui, mutant hounds, stuff like that. Creatures can only be tamed if they spawn alone as a random encounter, or as you saw there, this might have been changed. I don't know when this was written. There are many different spots to farm them. Taming the creature in your camp. These tamed creatures essentially just march around your camp. They do take up quite a bit of budget, so I would suggest that you have your camp completed before you attempt this. They will spawn into the world with your camp if you hop servers. Unless they are killed by another player or glitch under your foundation and suffocate. Some creatures will never show a friendly health bar for some reason, namely the Deathclaw, but will be friendly to the player. And then they go on about things. So this is an older thing. But what we're going to do, we're going to server hop real quick, so that I can try to keep my mutant hound. See if this works. So, bear with me. Yes, I know we're leaving the team. I didn't really need to stay in the team. And so we're leaving. Hopefully he hasn't died. And we're going to go back in. And when we go back in, the glowing mutant hound should be in my camp. In theory. Hello, Ducky. Hello. Hello. Oh, you want pets while you sleep. You want pets while you sleep. That isn't happening, buddy. I'm sorry. Petsy, 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 Petsy. I will pet you while I'm loading in. Yeah. He's gotten used. The last two nights, I've had to go to bed around 10, 11 o'clock, midnight at the latest, because of early appointment times. And it's doing that thing again. There we go. In theory, he should be here. Somewhere.
Be honest. Does this trash make me smell bad?
Why is this on?
So much junk, so little time.
I know it's empty, but once I get the farmable tiles and the glass walls and ceiling, I will be able to change these over to a greenhouse third floor. I wanted to get the camp budget set up for it to already be here, other than, of course, the food items and whatnot. I'm also going to get the chicken coop. But I'm not gonna worry about it extremely. He's not here. So I either didn't really server hop, or it doesn't work like that anymore, because he's not underneath my house. Is he down there? Because technically my camp goes down there too. Doesn't look like it. He could have gotten killed before I jumped over, but or I could be on the same server, or it could be that I don't have enough camp budget. It could be anything of why he's not here. It's just driving me crazy. Okay. I'll have to look it up in more more depth before. But I have heard horror stories on Reddit of people going to camps and intentionally killing their pets. So I want a mutant hound. It's the closest thing I can get to a pit bull in the game, because I've wanted a pit bull forever, or a Staffordshire Terrier, if you want to get really technical. I've wanted one of those. I've wanted a bullnose terrier, or a Great Dane. However, Great Danes, while they make great apartment pets and everything like that, we would have to get it its own bed or couch, and train it to sleep on there, because there's no way my mom would be able to share her bed with a Great Dane. And I technically could, but it would literally take up half the bed. And then, of course, there's the whole thing where certain places in the city I live in Sacramento, California. There's spots in the city and surrounding areas that have completely banned being able to legally own a Staffordshire Terrier or a Pit Bull. Just because of the way gangsters and all that stuff have created this thing about attack dogs and dog fights and stuff like that. It's okay to have a Rottweiler. It's okay to have, all these other dogs that are just as, big and have just as much of a bite and everything, or a strong bite. But you're not allowed to have a pit bull. Nope, that didn't.
can hear you.
Okay. So he's pacified now. He will, I guess, make his journey to my camp unless he gets killed. Maybe. My controller, the way my controller works compared to my Xbox controller that I use on my computer is insane. It has problems with the direction.
Worthless little human.
Ah, that worthless little human has been kicking your asses, so you know what? The hell with you. I know I'm picking up shit, but like, I want screws and gears. And he's supposed to be making his way to my camp, supposedly, but he'll get a fight in a little bit. Why did he suddenly become aggressive? Whatever. Maybe I don't have enough camp budget. I don't know. He was passive and then suddenly became aggressive again. I'm gonna have to do more research. I need more plastic in order to bulk things and to make ammo, because shotgun shells require plastic, bulking requires plastic, so we're doing plastic, which means I'm probably gonna have to make a run over to the Morgantown High School to get more plastic again. That's a chair. Okay. Like, what is that? Oh! I'm trying to heal myself, and I keep... Like I said, the directional pad in this controller is just best. And it's not just this controller either. I have another controller that's newer than this one, sitting on my being charged. Why did I pick that up? And it has the same trouble. It's just the way that these are made. And it's funny because unlike the Xbox controller, these buttons are supposedly separated. So, I don't have that skill yet. What is that? Oh, ammo I can't use right now. Military duct tape is always good. I want to drop the... Okay. That loot bag is full, apparently. I don't want to drop the minigun. Want to drop that. I want to play with the minigun. Yes. So this is relevant. A Tesla shotgun. Okay, that's worth being overburdened with right now. Where did I kill him? Oh, out here. Does he have... No, he doesn't have...
Hey, you disappear. No fair.
I didn't disappear. I'm coming for you. With my minigun. I love that. Takes so much ammo, but it's so much fun. Just wail on shit. I love it. Alright, so I don't have to go anywhere other than to get the... What is this? It takes energy shells, and no, I'm good. I'm gonna recycle it, scrap it, just to see if I can get any of the mods for it. What was that? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Ducky, shut up! Barking right next to my head and the microphone. Just thank you. Again with hitting the wrong. Great. Down to 50% on the fusion cores because charging Tesla, mini shotgun, or not mini shotgun, minigun in general. Get out of the power armor. I forgot I didn't have a whole lot of fusion cores. And then we will go back to we're not going to go back anywhere. We're going to go to Pleasant Valley Station. And we're going to sell some stuff and put some stuff into storage, including my power armor, so I'm not tempted to use it until I've got more fusion cores. And then you're going to watch me bleed through stim packs, because the between 35 and 50 is a time period in the one wasteland, depending on your build, of course, and how what kind of armor you have been able to either create or get. Can be kind of an uphill battle. So we gotta turn some stuff into.
Get your trading
Barking
supplies
outside,
here,
driving me nuts.
or don't. I don't care.
I'm gonna have to go and see if I can create some higher level combat arms and a combat
Need some
leg,
ammo, chems,
or not.
or spiky bits to stab people with? You may find some here.
Oh, this is a perfect place to go to then. I don't have to go anywhere. Let's see. Hold on. I have to go get the dogs. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. The dogs were... Okay, we haven't had neighbors on one side of our house in over a year. I think it's been almost 2 years. And it's owned by somebody, but they were paying a storage fee and keeping the house, and with the intention of fixing it up and maybe moving over there. Hold on. And it never happened. Not because they didn't want to move there, but because some politics stuff basically was happening with the former management for the mobile home park I live in. And so, like I said, there was some political infighting going on, or not so much infighting, just political fighting in general. I did right arm, right leg, which I shouldn't have done the right leg. I thought I was doing the left arm, and I'm not going to get that back. Damn it, I might as well just sell it then. I thought I was doing the left arm. Yeah. Plastic. But yeah, it's turned into this. It would turn into this huge battle between the lady who owns the place and the old park management. And so she never moved in. And then eventually she ended up telling me that she was just going to sell the place. So she put the place up on for sale, and recently, her and her son have been over here cleaning the place up. I get this back. Looks like I'm gonna get some stuff back for that. Yay! So I wonder if I have enough to create, because I need a left leg, right? Chest piece, left, right, right. Yeah, I need a left leg. Wonder if I have enough plastic for that. Not for a level 40. I want a level 40 though. So we're gonna go see if he's selling any plastic stuff.
No, to the gourmand.
But yeah, so
Human
she and her kid
is
have
not
been
acceptable.
coming over here
Vendor
and
here.
fixing the stuff up. And that's a lot of money for somebody was over here selling stuff. I'm like, none of that's something that they normally have. Okay, so let's put the power armor in there. That'll free up some weight. Put that in there. Gunpowder in there. Might as well. And then put all that in there. It's like an uphill battle for plastic. Like, seriously. And I really need to bulk up scrap. Steel scrap. Because I got way too much in there. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna put the 50 caliber round in here. Because I've been saving those up for when I can successfully, really awesomely use my 50 caliber machine gun. So what else do I gotta do? I gotta earn caps. I've got to complete an event, and then that'll be it for today. So let's look for an event that I can do without too much trouble. That's not happening. It looks like somebody's already doing it. Let's go see if I can help them out. Worst thing that can happen is that I pop in right as it ends, and I'll still get credit for it, which kind of sucks in general. But at least I tried to go in there and help out. So, okay, take a drink of soda. This one can get kind of weird because there's 3 like water
Hello
stations.
again, friends. I am so pleased to announce that the boilers here at the giant teapot are full again. That means my special blend will be bubbling up shortly. So if you fancy a nice cuppa, the more the merrier. Gracious. Shame such violence is required to get a proper cup of tea. What is the world coming to? Water temperature in the boiler is now 178.614 degrees. Just a little bit longer.
You got 5 minutes. Dude. That was awesome. Look at that. Everybody pick a spot and stay there. No, seriously. They can't hear me, but... And we're done. Okay, so that was a thing. What did we get? Because I wasn't paying attention. No notes. We got some ammo that I don't need. Sweetwater blend. Okay. And it looks like a shadow leaded leather chest piece that is, I think, not as good as what I'm wearing. Okay. So that was cool. Alright. So that's done. Now it's just a matter of getting caps and leveling up. So let's, since we're nearby, let's go to the Charleston station. I think that's Charleston, right? Yeah. Let's go to the Charleston station, and then from there we can fast travel over to Camden Park, and we'll do the dailies there, because it looks like all of the dailies are available. And I really have been trying since launch to save up enough fuzzy tokens in any of the characters that I have been playing to get the Mr. Fuzzy mascot outfit. I swear, I will be the happiest camper ever once they give us a way to show off the different outfits in camp.
Requisitions now available.
There's been talk of them letting us show off power armor and all that stuff, but that's cool and everything. If we're gonna do the special like paint jobs, show off those if you want. But you can literally do that. You can literally use the custom paint jobs on like Raider armor, which is what I did with my Enclave stuff. So that's not a big deal. But the custom outfits, not custom outfits, but the outfits like the Mr. Fuzzy mascot, the Sheep Squatch, mascot, stuff like that would be awesome to be able to put on a mannequin and kind of just show off your what do they call it, the gallery of costumes. Because like the Charlie Moo Moo mascot outfit, stuff that you had to earn or whatever to get. Kind of like bragging rights, but at the same time, really cool. Of course, I don't have the Sheep Squatch mascot, and that is the hardest freaking fight, and you cannot solo that shit. At least not as far as I know. Because unless you've got like, I think somebody on Reddit was able to do it with a bloodied build, but I don't have a bloody build. I intentionally don't build those. I mean, yeah, it would make it so that I could basically OP everything, but I don't really like having like tons of rads or dying all the time. 'Cause you'll see bloody builds in my groups sometimes, and they are constantly dying because the builds are literally made to like be at almost no health in order to increase the damage that they can do. So good thing there's ammo on the ground over here. And more there. Yay! Fusion core. Okay. I'm not gonna start wearing my my power armor again until I get to about 5 or 6 fusion cores, depending on the percentage of them, what's in them. And yes, I will eventually take over the workshop nearby Charleston to make power power cores, but fusion cores, but like I just haven't gotten around to it. Yay, that was luck. What's fucked up is I can kind of I can, like, most of the time I can get them in. Like this, but, like, when I try to do it with the fire in the hole perk card, I will miss constantly. Even if the green line goes through the hoop, it will miss. It'll go high or it'll go low, even though it's supposed to go directly in the line of the arc. I have no idea. It's annoying. Okay, so now we're gonna go over to the hot dog eating contest that I never remember the name of. I need to go and look up what you can get with those claim tickets, because every time I put them up for sale, they usually end up selling pretty quickly. Which means that there's probably something good that I'm totally missing out on by selling the tickets, just because I don't know any better.
Okay, honey.
I sell the treasure maps just because I don't like doing the search for the place thing. And yeah, I could look it up on the internet, but that takes a lot of time and effort that I don't really want to put into it. Considering most of the time when I have done so, either tracked it down on my own or looked it up on the internet, the stuff that I found in it is not that great. Okay. I think I ate 2 more than I was supposed to. Okay, whatever. Did I level up? No, I earned caps. Okay. Yeah. So, speaking of, okay, close to leveling up. I have the Lucky Mucker to do, but I want to clear out some of the areas.
Oh, hey. Back to giving another go?
And
To them cart.
this is gonna suck. Okay. Let's hope it's something easy to use a sledgehammer on. Over here. Oh, yeah. Good thing my radworms are gone. Come on. Thank you. Strafe and swing, strafe and swing. Okay. And I don't know where the rest of them are. They're hidden in the grass. Alright. Is there anything else over here that I have to... I pick all this stuff up because I sell it. The chems. Or I use it like the boiled water. Because I don't have the survival syringes yet, so I have to make my own food. There's usually... rad roaches over here. Okay. Now we're gonna go try to take out the other scorches that are in the rest of the area, and then I'll be able to start the Lucky Mucker and just like zoom through it. Not as fast as I could do it if I had my speed demon on, but hey, I can do it in like less than 3 minutes. Oh, come on. Forgot to aim back. somebody swinging at me. Oh, look, it's a greaser. Take that. Check to see if fusion core is in there. Yes, it is. A lot of people, okay, so a lot of people say that the rumbling like this is the instability of the coal mines because of the coal fires and all that stuff, and that can be true. But I would also like to point out that the automated drill machine, the tunneler, what are they called? Mother load. It could also be mother load, causing the shakes of trimmers or whatever. So, just thought. Okay, that's already been done. Okay, I need these. Not for the steel. I'm gonna drop the steel because I've got over 2,000 steel. No, I want it for the lead. Surprise for somebody. What's over here? Nope. I don't wear robot armor. Come on. So this has still got a fusion core in it. Learn. Ooh. Take the purified water. Leave the other stuff there. I've got plenty of the other stuff right now. Okay. Alright, let's go do the Lucky Mucker. Because those other games ain't the Lucky Mucker. And then hopefully I'll level up or be, a few kills close to it.
Mucking is hard work. This here Lucky Mucker ain't. Give it a go.
Alright, so grab the bucket
Alrighty
and then
get moving.
No. Around the perimeter here. Through the hole. Over the fence. Over here. Over the railing. And hoo-wee. Alright. Now we just go talk to Zeke again. Who I was just quoting a little bit.
Wait! You done brung your A game.
And level up. So that is completed the daily. Challenges. Do I have? No, I've done all. I've done all the challenges. that I'm going to do. And I have the Red Viper Combat Armor paint. Not that I will ever wear it. Now, on PC, I've unlocked the Watching You, of course. Doesn't matter how much I play, I'm always one behind on console. So, it's a little frustrating. But, hey. Okay, so how many... 3 fusion cores. I need to go and make shotgun shells, which means I need plastic, which means I need to go to the school and Top of the World. Let's do Top of the World first, since there's really not very many enemies there. And then we'll do the Morgantown High School, and then and hope that nobody's been doing their own plastic run. And then from there, who knows? So yeah, with a little bit of goofing around and talking and stuff and not really doing much productivity-wise, I still did all of the challenges in a little over an hour. For the daily. If you take out the about 20 minutes-ish, it's under an hour. So, like me trying to pacify and bring a mutant hound back and all that stuff. I don't know why it won't go back to the camp. Maybe they can be pacified, but they can't be taken to your camp? I really have to research that. Because I kind of want a pet. First thing that I thought I saw something flapping its wings. I was like, no. Die. During the time at launch, I didn't play this game for like over almost 6 months or so, because I had just gotten really frustrated with it. Understandably so, really, considering how boring and uphill everything was. But so yeah. But I did keep track of things. Like I listened to Mr. Matty and Kev DeWitt and Juicehead when they would talk about it and some of the improvements and stuff. So I always kept my ear out for when things would get better, and so I kept my hopes up that with the Wastelanders that things would massively improve, and they have. And then I kept hope that one Wasteland would make it even better, which it has, in my opinion, of course. So I've been working on all that stuff and started new characters. Pardon me. And everything. Yawning in your ear. I apologize. It's just one block. Okay. Now we're gonna go downstairs and over to the station so that I can scrap the plastic that's in my inventory already and put it into the storage. And then I will go over to the high school and do that. And then the medical center in Charleston also has a good place to get plastic, because I'm going to need as much plastic as I can possibly grab a hold of so that I can make ammo and bundle my steel. I'm not going to get rid of all of it. I'm just going to bundle the shit out of it in order to help with the space issue that's going to be cropping up if I don't. And then I'll sell some of it. But for the most part, I'm going to keep most of it because I've discovered in my PC game that I've been running
This
into
vendor
a lack
unit
of steel.
is equipped with
now.
anti-theft
Because I run
measures.
through ammo so
Don't
fast.
get any ideas. Jump.
And I was already having trouble keeping steel even before I got Ammo Smith and the new super perk card, or legendary perk card, to help me out.
Reminder, any attempted 5-finger discounts will be reclaimed and paid for with said fingers.
So how much did I make out for that? 17! Not too shabby. Not the greatest, but it's not too shabby. So lead, loose gears, plastic, wood. How much rock cloth do I already have? One more won't hurt it. 2676. That's kind of cool. Alright. So, just put the scrap in there. Make somebody happy. Okay. And then... No, and then... No. Right. Morgantown High School. For those of you who didn't get that reference, you missed out. One of the cheesiest cult classic Ashton Kutcher films of the 90s or early 2000s. I can't remember when it came out. I think it was the early 2000s. Dude, Where's My Car? It also had I think his name was Jason Scott from American Pie, the one that played Stifler. Had him in it, and it's so awesome, but also so cheesy. But that was the whole point. The whole point, it was one of those goofy, cheesy, over-the-top buddy comedies, because it really was a buddy comedy because the dude that played Stifler and Ashton Kutcher played a couple of really stupid stoner dudes. Why is this? And why is it Liberators? This is supposed to be Scorched. At least it's normally Scorched. And iBots? I'm gonna die. Oh, come on. Let me heal, bastards. Here. And why isn't it taking damage? I hate anything that flies, truthfully. That's right, run, bitch! Okay. I either need to get a new uh a super sledge, or that was just a glitchy as hell encounter. I'm gonna check my inventory in a second. Dude, there's liberators in here. I can hear them walking around. No, they're just glitchy as hell because I'm doing 114 damage with that super sledge, and it's like it's not even phasing them when it should be. Let's see. Do you like that? It totally came out like it was a super sledge and then corrected itself. That was hilarious. Okay. I'm not picking up anything other than plastic. See if I can try not to fight. But it seems like the liberators are the, bizarrely, the creatures that are in here. Well, enemies. They're not really creatures. They're liberator bots, but they shouldn't be. That's the thing. It should be scorched. No, don't get me wrong. I would be, if I was playing my my 50 cal character, my heavy gunner on PC right now, I'd be ultimately like so grateful, right? Because I'd be getting tons and tons of steel, which is, you know, I just went over the fact that I desperately need steel in my game. Okay, it's just ridiculous. That's got plastic. Oh, thank you. I got at least one more full loadout. I know, I said I was only gonna pick up plastic, like... Where are you? You saw me from way over there. You can die. Oh, come on. I'm trying to look real quick to see if there's anything actually plastic. Those are steel, believe it or not, the dinner plates. Bowls are either glass or ceramic, depending on the type of bowl. That's cream in there. I don't need cream. I'm a child. Alright, I was being perverted. They're searching for me. They can't find me. They know I'm here. They can't find me. And the fuck was that about? It's like I got hit from It's like I got what do they call it? Staggered by a laser. That's anyway. Not, that doesn't normally happen like that. That's why I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, there we go. Adhesive's always good. I believe mop has plastic in it. Cake pan is aluminum. I'm gonna go down. I keep saying double entendres. I don't even really mean to. Oh, damn it. Like I said, I'm stim packs. Oh, God, the fuck? It acts like physical blow and takes me out of my crouch. The massively glitched piece of shit. Tonight. This whole high school area is just wrong. Just wrong. Oh, cool. I now have that key permanently. Cap. And the other cap fell through the model. Fuck you very much. And I can sell that, I guess. I can't remember if telephones have plastic in them or not. No. Oh, and I forgot I leveled up. Okay, right. I was doing... That would be nice. Plastic plates. Plastics. Plastic. Those are aluminum. Plastic. Aluminum. Plastic plate. Yeah, you know what? Take that. I'll have to drop the napkin in a second, because I didn't mean to grab it. Plastic plate. Double checking. Cigarettes. Bad. Cafeteria trays are plastic. Aluminum can, smoke bottles, mill is, I believe, plastic. I'm going to double check in a second. I'm going to double check the rat poison as well. But I'm not sure. So I picked it up so I could check it in a second. Okay. Lead. I'll keep it. plastic. Drop that. Wood, cloth, and rubber, so drop that. Alright. Alright, this way. Right, this way. My brain was like, lead. I totally forgot that rat poison had lead in it in this game. It's kind of like I have to keep reminding myself that the some of the other stuff like cans have lead. All toys have lead, except for some of the teddy bears. Crystal, turpentine. I know. I said I was only going to pick up plastic, but you know. Is bowling ball plastic? Yes. Very much so. Okay. Use the bubble gum. Take this. Take this. Take the other bubble gum. That's the way out. Autopsy board game's got like bone and steel and I think wood in it. That's a full up fish. Fish head, roly poly fish head. Anyway, I talked about this the other night. How much have I gotten so far? 39 plastic. This was already a very nice plastic run for here. So we gotta go back this direction, and then to the left. We're gonna look through the lockers, see if we can find anything else that's made out of plastic. I don't think there's any more enemies except for maybe in the gym, so I'm gonna not crouch. Besides, crouching wasn't really helping that much. Plastic fork, scissors. I think scissors has plastic. Yes, it does. Wood. My littlest dog is out here in the living room, burrowing into the blanket that I put on the floor, and until I'm gonna wash it in a couple months, because they've been using it as a kind of like a dog bed in the living room for most of the year now. It's this Sherpa line blanket, and I guess he's cold because he started curling up in it, just like getting underneath it so that he can stay warm. It's adorable. Okay. Yeah, I already went through there. Right. Yes. Okay, so this way. Cafeteria tray. And the blood pack, I believe, is also plastic. I love that legendary perk card. It's become so useful. Is the broom? I know it's wood, but does it have... Take the broom, let's see what we got here. Okay, so desk fan, plastic. Let's drop that. Drop that. Drop that. 1, Plastic, plastic, adhesive. Plastic. Awesome. Okay. Good instincts. What is... Wonderful. Were you sniffing glue, miss? Or were you trying to do something up there? Alright. Burnt magazine. Bathrooms. Toothbrush. Plastic. That's kind of gross. Yeah, it's like mold out of control or something. Burnt book. Silver pole. I hate them. Plastic cloth. That's changed from that side. Let's... It sounds like they're in the bathroom or in the gym. In the gym. That was awesome. Oh, propaganda flyer I can sell. I can sell glowing blood too. Okay, that was kind of cool. I wailed on them, but now I'm out of ammo. Like at one. So back to this. That's ceramic for the yellow trip plate. Principal's office key. Antifreeze bottles, plastic. What is that? Is that a tick? Fuck. Jangles, the moon monkeys, plastic. And here's the gym. There's one over there. I think there's another one over there. But I think there's just one, maybe just the one. Hopefully just the one. Thank you. Salisbury steak. What is on the counter? Drink. Yeah, it looks like there's just one in here. That's right, bitch. Alright. walls are plastic and cork, I believe. I know the cork because I went golf ball hunting during the fortifying Atlas thing. These are wood and plastic. Blast radius has nuclear waste and I believe wood, and I don't remember what else. But I do know it's got nuclear waste in it. These look like they were like pin the tail on the donkey type games. Yeah, see. Alright. Golf balls. Golf balls, drinking glasses. Lead and screws and all sorts of goodies over here. Okay, so now we're gonna go back out the double doors over here. And we're gonna find that room again. Right, I dropped that. That's not it. That's over here. Wrong room. Where did I find that room? It's over here? Yes. Was I talking too much for you? Yeah, I'm sorry. The dog got up and left the room. Alright. 130. That was super productive. Good portion, not a good portion. Part of that is the stuff that I found in RNG, like the toothbrushes and the plastic utensils and the lockers and stuff like that. So I've already gone through here, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Pardon me. As much as I would wish to make ammo right now, I'm probably going to be using most of the plastic that I just gathered to bundle steel scrap, and that's going to be a continuous thing for a few days because it takes either server jumping or hours for the resources to come back in a location. So it's to prevent you from having it too easy, right? So I have to just not pick up anything or not pick up a lot that would increase my steel pile and do the plastic runs, top of the world, high school, I believe there was another location that I was just talking about that I can't remember off the top of my head again. About, that also has a good deal of plastic. And then, just continue to do the runs and doing the bundling, and then, I think I'm only going to keep about 500 of the scrap and bundles, and I'll keep another like 300 in just scrap in the thing. The rest of it's going to get sold, which is a lot of scrapping, of bundling and scrap. It's going to be insane. Okay, so let's go all the way down to steel. We're not going to worry about anything else.
I have never seen anything so
Bundle this shit up. So I'm gonna keep like probably 1,500. So I'm just gonna keep bundling until I get as close to that mark as I can. There we go. Now I'm gonna go sell all of that stuff I just bundled after I put the stuff in the thing, and then I'll come back and I will continue to bundle until I run out of plastic, or get down to 500 steel, and then I will I still won't pick up stuff that's got steel. I'll keep it until I've run out of bulk steel. Alright, let's go sell it, and you guys can see the amazing amount of money that you get. It's not much. I could sell it in my vendor. In fact, I bought steel from somebody not too long ago through their vendor. But I don't get very many people visiting. So if I go and I'm gonna sell the 40 and it doesn't look like it's not gonna give me hundreds of caps, I'll go and I'll sell them myself for like, you know, what, 10, 25 caps a piece. I think 50 would be too much because most people just do their own steel runs.
Previously owned loot for sale, mostly blood-free.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell them myself, so that was a waste of caps coming out here. 160 is not enough. So I will put them in my vendor for 25 caps a piece, and that'll net me a pretty decent amount of caps. Hell, I could sell them for 10. Since there's 40 of them, I could sell them for 10 a piece and still make quite a bit of money. So, or caps, it's not really money. It's not like you can sell the bulk steel and then turn around and that looked like it was like a flag waving or something. That was weird. It is. Right, I have that flag there. Duh.
One man's junk is
tired.
his electron paradise.
Because if I do my math right, if I sell it for 10 caps a piece, I should get 400, right? Yeah. And that's a really decent price. It's actually really cheap because if you go to the vendor and try to buy them, you spend way more than 400. So there we go.
Who left all this precious junk around? Was it you?
500.
Is there anything better than raw asbestos?
I don't think that's enough to... Yeah, it's enough to make 12. 29. I forgot I had the Ammo Smith card on. Oh, so I got a decent amount of ammo out of that. But see, less than a half a pound for the bulk, and then it's, you know, so put that there, and then if I need it, I can always break it down and use it, because that's what, over 1,000. No, it's a little over 1,000 in steel right there, so I don't have to worry about it. And I got plenty of lead now. And the next things I should probably think about bundling is the leather. I try to keep things right at about 200 per material, but sometimes it's hard to keep up. Why is the train on again? It's haunted. It randomly turns itself on. It's kind of like that sound glitch with the damn foosball table. You play foosball and you will hear foosball forever. And you have to leave the game and come back in. Okay, so the last thing I'm gonna do for the night before I take a break is I'm gonna go over to what was I doing? I'm gonna go over to Freddy Fears, House of Scares, and try to find.
What is this? Abraxo scouring for
The skeleton mask. I also have to sell some stuff because I went over there and I totally forgot to sell things. And then
Nice work. Sensors indicate the problem squatters have been removed. Check in with me from
so
time to
random.
time. I may have additional assignments for you to carry out.
On one hand, they need to fix it. On the other hand, I just find it hilarious that every once in a while I get credit for a quest a daily that I've never done. Executioner's short combat rifle. I'll get rid of it. I have to go to the thing anyway. So what was it? Right, Freddy Fears. So I'm gonna go here, and then I'll go to that's the Halloween place, I think, the Halloween Tower, and then I'll go to Freddy Fears from there. That way I can, yeah. While I'm at the station, I should probably pull my power armor out, since I've got some fusion cores for it. Admittedly, they don't have a whole lot of juice in them, but better than nothing. And there's sometimes a Wendigo and a glowing one at Freddy's, so I want to make sure that I have the ability to defend myself with a little bit of Med-X and power armor. So I'm one of those people that as I get tired, I babble more. I apologize.
get your
Okay,
rating
before I forget.
supply here, or don't. I don't care.
So I've got the costume already. I just need the mask. That's right, because you guys were on with me,
Now,
I think it was yesterday,
Good.
when I
Acquired through
discovered
questionable
the
means.
Halloween thing. Hello, Runner Boy!
Stock up here before your next kill. Please don't stab other customers while they shop.
Did I just sell my combat armor? No, I wasn't able to make it yet. Okay.
You looking at me? How about you stop looking and start buying?
Is he hopping behind me? No, he's hopping over there. Okay, I'm just like, what the fuck? Yeah. Okay. So I need to go over to Freddy's, which is over here. I'm gonna fast travel over to there, and then walk there, and try to find the mask. Yansa? That's what I thought. I offered him the menthol stick. I think I'm gonna open the other one. Oh wait, I have ammo. Die. Thank you. There's a side benefit to killing them and grabbing the codes before you've done the Enclave questline. They will actually put the grayed out markers for the silos, the different silos, so Alpha, Beta, Charlie, on the map. So you can technically go there and get the Overseer's tapes out from in front of them before you even do the Enclave. My dog is licking my leg. Licky, 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 licky. I don't know, both of them, they'll lick my feet and ankles and my legs up to my knees. And I don't know why. They just groom me, I guess. That's the best way to put it. Thank you. You can come up here and snuggle. I'm not letting you back out again. You just went out. And you barked your full head off. Okay. I really don't want to fight my way through here to get to Freddy's. Mainly because I need all the ammo that I can get. Now, I'm going to be playing this guy through to the Raiders. Or no, this one's going to... Okay, I'm going to play through the when I get to the Wastelander storyline, which I'm trying not to do until after I've done the base storyline, the launch storyline, so I still have to go through the Brother of Steel and then the Enclave and then launch a nuke, which I've never been able to do before on this solo. But once I built up my heavy gunner on PC with the 50 caliber and tons of ammo and power armor, I think I had T60 or the Excavator power armor, and once I did all of that, I was able to basically just cakewalk through it, especially since I brought medics and stim packs with me, and I was able to solo the silo. Alliteration. And launch a nuke. And it was the very first time I'd ever personally launched a nuke, and I did that on PC, and finally got the Death Becomes achievement on there, and that's one of the ones that I'm missing here from the base game achievements or trophies, however you want to put it. And then I have to work on getting a bunch of the other. One of the ones that I'm having trouble get going. Yeah, see, there's a Wendigo and the ghouls. I know I picked up ammo that I shouldn't have by accident. Screws, pencil. Eyebot that's around here. He's cool.
Hey, wanna play?
We hope you'll tune in again at our regularly scheduled.
Okay, my mask should be right here. Yay! Alright. I don't have to come back here anytime soon.
In tonight's episode, we follow the story of
An innocent who was cast out, found alive in the...
I'm not gonna bother doing the Wendigo and the clown costume thing. At least not right now. It's a random side quest, of which I have tons. God damn it.
My head feels funny.
It's just more of the same.
What do I have? Bone worms. Yay, okay. So we're going back to my camp, and that'll be it for the stream for tonight. Now that I've got the costume that I want to wear for Mischief Night and put together. And I hope you guys enjoyed and found me mildly entertaining. And I will talk at you later.